Is President Trump using an old, unsecured Android phone? That's what Senate Democrats want to know, and they've opened an inquiry sending this letter to the Secretary of Defense after they saw reports from organizations like CNN which have confirmed that Donald Trump is using the Android device he had before the elections. There's been particular concern from security experts over the weekend after Donald Trump was seen at Mar-a-Lago with the Japanese Prime Minister in Florida with his Android device. Saturday night, they got news that North Korea had launched a ballistic missile, and then the world leaders and their aides were seen working using the flashlights from their phones. Now, that may not seem like a big deal for you or me, but experts know that many different types of smartphones have been compromised, and hackers have been able to use the cameras and microphones to hear and see what's going on. Even last year, security-conscious Apple had to issue a patch for the iPhone for exactly this problem. That's why many world leaders and security-conscious people conduct meetings without any smartphones present. In fact, take a look at this picture posted by Pete Souza. He was Obama's White House photographer, and he's been contrasting Trump and Obama on his Instagram feed. He says this is a picture from 2011 when Obama was in El Salvador, and he says, "When we were on the road, national security discussions and head of state phone calls were conducted in a private, secure location set up on site. Everyone had to leave their BlackBerries outside the area." Now, you may remember that Obama clinged to his BlackBerry, but what the NSA did was spend months creating a special BlackBerry stripped down, no Angry Birds or Snapchat, and in fact, he could only talk with just a dozen other people who had similar devices because you're only as secure as the person on the other end of your conversation. What many, especially those Senate Democrats, want to know is, has this device been secured? Something that the White House hasn't been willing to answer.